To be completely honest, this morning I told Jackson that I wasn't going to come up here and talk because I felt like I didn't really have a testimony like Brett, who gave up an addiction, or like Jackson, who had kind of never really he just was thrown into it without a say. But as we were listening to like the first songs and we practiced our little skits that we had to do, I felt like I should just come up here and talk because no matter what, you never know who you're going to impact.
Yeah.
So pretty much my story is I grew up with a family, always went to church. I can't remember when we didn't have a church to go to. I was always in Sunday school. My mom put me in the little kids choir doing productions and singing, even though I like to sing. I'm not gonna lie. I like to sing. In the shower, I'll sing. Everyone does it. But about middle school time, 6th grade years, when I kind of went downhill, my uncle, who was probably my favorite uncle because I could relate to him the most, he found out he had cancer, and it was a huge struggle with the whole family, and ended up passing away, which I think was really what sent me downhill. And we came back, and I never really had any really good friends at school. So I'd go to school and just kind of be the kid there trying to talk to whoever would talk to me and relate to just random stuff like sports. And I'd go home from the bus and usually get beat up and picked on by kids like the 8th graders and kid noogies or whatever you guys want to think of probably happened to me. And just throughout the whole middle school, it's kind of how I felt. It really killed my self-esteem. I'd go home and pretty much cry because I thought I had no one, even though my mom and dad were there, but I just didn't want to listen to them. And I can't remember when in middle school, but we were going to Crossroads, and I went on my first mission trip, but before we went there, we all got prayer partners. And my prayer partner was Andrew. And I remember I had this little whiteboard, and I wrote on it, "Pray for Andrew." And he was probably one of the best friends God's ever given to me. And he, throughout my walk, has probably shown God to be the most out of anyone. He showed me drama, which I'm pretty good at, I guess. And he's kind of one that's been keeping me on track, I guess. But that's kind of what started my turnaround. And I kept going on mission trips, and I went on them. I mean, you go and you find God, and everyone gets the little Holy Spirit, and they get all juiced up on it, and they come back, "Yeah, we saw God, it's Holy Spirit, we love Jesus." And about a week after, you go back just living your normal lives. And I grew up and went into high school and kind of fell into the cliques that everyone else was. I played football, and I started becoming the kid that would make fun of the other little kids. And while I was doing it, I wouldn't really think anything about it because at least I had so-called friends to talk to. But they really weren't my friends. They just turn around and do the same back to me. And I always kept having those self-esteem issues. And I always just thought to myself, like, why am I really here? I've never seen God like everyone says in their testimonies. And I mean, I don't really have any true friends besides Andrew, but he went away to college last year. So I was kind of lost. And I act like I had God because, I mean, I go to church and I'll put on an act like everything's okay, and people will ask me like, "How's your week been?" whatever, and I've just never been open to tell anyone really what happened. And it's been like that. And I went on Christmas, and I I just thought it was going to be another mission trip. Like, I've been here 20 times before. You go, you cry a little bit because Fred likes to make people cry, and you come back and you're good for a week. But I went there and just a combination of everyone talking and telling their stories. And the night that Brett said with the cross, I just put down my issues of my self-esteem and just believing that I was junk. And I just sat there holding my card, just asking God to show up to me, because that's just what I wanted more than anything. And by the end of that week, I think I saw God in about every way that I possibly could. I heard him through other people, and Jackson came up to me and asked if we wanted to do the service, and instantly we knew skits to do. And God really just showed me that no matter what, he's always there for you. And no matter what anyone else says in this world or does to you, you're God's creation, and you're not junk. And just being here and all the people I've met from the church, from the Crossroads and the village, just have really helped me a lot. We have another seat.